So I've had this dehydrator going probably for a total of a couple days, and it took a while. This is a brand new dehydrator for me. It's taken a while to get used to. I am following the manufacturer settings. You can see on the top, I'll show you in a second, it's got the settings and the temperatures for it. And I followed that exactly since I am doing fruits, technically. It should be at 135 degrees, and I did that, but I had to actually turn it up because it was just taking way longer than what it should be taking. So we're gonna take a look at it now and see how it's going and decide what we're gonna do from there. There's the settings you can see on there. Pretty easy to follow. This came with really good reviews. I really like this dehydrator. For that reason right there, it's a whole lot better than my other one. But it does take a while, I'm seeing. So here's the first layer of the cranberries. I'm not real thrilled with this. We have one that is done. Everything else is not. So I think what I'm going to do with these is I'm just going to put them in a shallow pan and stick them in the oven on probably like 200 and just get these done. These were just kind of on the edge of going bad, so we won't be eating these, but I could definitely have a use for them in other ways for my soap, so I'll be using it for that. Ooh, but these are the limes. These are done. These have nice, beautiful edges. Everything is totally dried in there. There's no soft, squishy spots. When you're dehydrating stuff for any purposes, really, you really want to make sure that there's no soft, moist areas in there, because if it holds water, then it'll mold. It's got to be 100% dried. So these will be just for soap making purposes, like I said, but these end pieces here from the limes, these I'm going to add in with some of the lemons. Now I am using some of the lemons, here's more limes, for soap making. You know what, I'll probably use this one too. Yeah. And these are gonna be, ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, so these are going to be for soap. So the ones that look real kind of perfect like this, these will go for soap. And then these end pieces, I am going to take these and I'm gonna grind them up and make a powder, and this will be lemon powder. And it's okay to have the limes in there. I guess that makes it citrus powder. Whoops, I'm dropping them. So that will be just for adding for recipes. So if you've got a recipe that calls for zest and you don't have anything fresh, this is something dehydrated that you could add to it to take its place. These are the jars I like to use when I do something like that. This is just an old organic Walmart onion powder that I had. And then I think I reused this again, and it was garlic powder. Yeah, the garlic smells out of this. So what I did to get the garlic smell out was I washed it really well with hot soapy water a couple times, and then I just put it on my windowsill and the lid. And I leave it there probably, I don't know, probably a good few days is all you need. I left it there for a good week just because that's when I did it. And I will put the powder in here. I don't have the top anymore just because that's plastic and breaks down, so I just leave it like that. And then I can measure it out easier when I'm using it. So we'll use that. Well, I didn't get as much as I wanted to get to do the next couple batches of soap, but I might just have to do 5 pounds of each instead of 10, so, which is totally fine. It'll still be a beautiful bar of soap. So we'll just save those in the pantry until we're ready for that. And now, let's pulverize all of this up and make some citrus powder. This smells so good. It smells, my kitchen right now smells like key lime. If you like that smell, this is the thing for you, I'm telling you. So I do not have like a NutriBullet or anything like that. I had one, it died a horrible death, and I just never replaced it. So I use my Ninja, and I will tell you, I love this blender, but it doesn't get things super fine if I need them to be. For now, this is what I have, so this is what I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do is take out any of the bigger pieces that are still left at the bottom. I'll just remove those, and then I'll probably sift it just to get any other of the bigger particles, and I'll transfer it into this, and we'll see how much we get out of this, because I only had a couple lemons and a couple limes. So let's see what we get. So now I'm just going to push this through. You see all those big pieces that are staying behind. So that gave me about I'd say 3/4 full little jar of citrus powder, and I can use this. I could use this in soap recipes. It's a fine exfoliant, so I could use it there. I will likely keep this for baking purposes though, or cooking. We'll just add this if we want a little citrus zest in anything, if it calls for it, if we just feel the need. I could make, we like doing like a lime, like a Fiesta lime kind of rice and chicken. I could add that to it. That would be really good. You do taste the lemon and the lime in this, so like I said, it's kind of like a key lime. I love this. This is really good. This is gonna be really good. I do wanna show you what I pulled out. This is what got sifted out. That I will keep for soap making purposes. That'll be a nice, pretty, just garnish on the top, make for a nice, pretty textured bar. And that'll be that. So I had 0 waste. These were limes and lemons that I had that were starting to go bad. I bought more than I needed for a recipe, so I decided to make use with what I had left. And it turned out great. I'm real happy with it.